Good morning, collective. I am so excited, y'all. Y'all don't know how excited I am to come back and share these messages with you. Now, I'm just so excited, y'all. Y'all just don't know. Anyway, I am Dee, and this is my channel, Empathy of Dreams 69. Thank you. If you're returning, welcome back. If this is your first time, welcome. Peace be with you. Shalom. Assalamu alaikum. Grand Rising. Before we get this message out, y'all, I just want to all praises to the Most High. I would like to thank the angels for their hope, vision, and dreams, as well as mercy, righteousness, and freedom, for their clear, concise, and accurate information. I ask that they put a shield of protection over me, as well as my collective. Thank you, y'all. Y'all don't know how excited I am to come back and just share with y'all the message of spirit. It is very important for me to get this out. So let's start, y'all. I just wanted y'all to be aware that we're doing retrograde. Retrograde started November the 9th through the 29th of November. Now, the planet that was affected by that was Mercury. And the two zodiac signs that will be affected under Mercury is Gemini and Virgo. I also would like to inform you that Jupiter, the planet of Jupiter, as of now, since the 11th of the month of November, will be affected until March the 10th of 2026, y'all. So this is going to overlap till next year in the planet of Jupiter. And the two most affected horoscopes will be Gemini and Virgo. Now, the planets that will be mostly affected through this retrograde is Neptune, Jupiter, Saturn, Mercury, and Uranus. Those are most of the planets that are being affected, which is about 5, not completely all, but give and take. And the two zodiacs right now affected is Gemini and Virgo. Now, collective, spirit has urged me to tell you, remember, we're doing optical illusions. They want you to feel that, collective, that you're going backwards, when indeed you're not going backwards. They want you to believe that you're not where you're supposed to be, but really you're aligning yourself to your destiny path. You're aligning yourself to your gift, your future, where you're supposed to be, as I said before. You have to continue, collective, on your passion. Please don't stop. If you're feeling, collective, as if that you're not where you're supposed to be, that you feel that you might be, things are not happening for you fast enough, you're not getting that new job, you're not, how sometimes we make little wishes, I would say, we say, oh, I'm going to go, get on a diet. If things are not unraveling, happening for you as soon as you thought they would be, no, don't worry. Do not doubt yourself. That's what they want you to do. The adversaries, they want the evildoers, they're trying for you to doubt yourself. No, you're exactly where you're at. So if that new job hasn't come through, it's okay. It's coming in divine time. If you yet have not started that diet that you've been promising yourself, it's okay. It's going to take time. Sometimes when you get into new hobbies It takes time because everything sometimes, when you set patterns, it's sometimes whether they're good patterns or bad patterns, sometimes it takes time to get out of whether they're, especially if they're bad. Like if we're not eating properly and we're not sleeping properly, it's going to take some discipline. And again, now that I said discipline, in anything that we do, you have to go within that inner discipline. And remember, you're having that inner discipline. You're the chosen one, collective. Again, spirit urges me to go step by step, day by day. And remember, never allow yourself to compare yourself to anyone, because what is their destiny is not yours. Again, do not compare yourself. Go at your own pace. Everything will be divinely, how would I say it, planned out for you when it's supposed to be. There was another word that I wanted to, when it comes to mind, I'll repeat it. Collective again, because I'm just so excited, guys. I just excited to be here. I love your support. Thank you so very much. So now, collective, at this time, remember, they're trying to throw an optical illusion. They're trying to make you believe that you're not at your purpose, at your destiny. So remember, there's going to be some red flags, some glitches. They're going to want to mess with you. They're going to want to take you out of alignment. That being said, be careful with communication challenges, whether it's with your loved ones, at work, misunderstandings with anyone. Think before you speak, collective. Be at your most positive. Do your affirmations. Stay positive. Stay righteous, please. Another thing that you should look out for, collective, is technical glitches. Another one could be travel delays. God forbid, you're traveling to work, you're in your vehicle, you get a flat tire. By all means, take a deep breath, count to 10 if you need to, but remember, just call AAA, call someone for help. If you're on the bus, on the train, you know how that is. Somebody next to you is taking the other much space in the bus because, they have too many things with them. Again, collective, please think before you speak. Be at your best high vibrational alignment that you could possibly be. Again, I wanted to tell you, be very mindful. Take your best foot forward. Now, back to retrograde, that I mentioned some of the zodiac signs that might be affected. At this time, if you are of the zodiac of Gemini, please focus and be careful of your words. Please. Try to, don't start cussing. I'm not trying to tell you to be fake, but don't disrespect yourself. The only person you need to prove yourself to is the divine, your God. Okay? So that's for the zodiac of Gemini. Be mindful of your words. Be careful of the words that you choose. Again, for Virgo, it says that you have to reboot your whole system, declutter. What that means is that maybe you're set in old ways, old mind thinking. You have to let those go, Virgo. You have to let them go in order to align yourself with better things, things that are in your purpose, in your destiny. So please, if you know that eating after midnight might give you heartburn, don't do it. If you know that, being disrespectful to someone is going to cause problems, don't do it. Just be the bigger person. And that's just an example. I'm not saying go do those things. You use your own discernment, collective. And collective doesn't really have a gender. It could be divine feminine, and it can be divine masculine. I want you to know that we're all, we all can be collective. It could be a man, it could be a woman. Take it as it resonates. For the zodiac sign of Sagittarius, it says to be patient. To be patient. Spirit says to me for you to be patient, and that will bring some clarity and it will replace your impulses. Remember, when you operate out of impulses, most of your decisions won't not be the best decisions, and you might regret them. So that is for the zodiac sign of Sagittarius. And for the zodiac sign of Pisces, it says right now you're foggy, you're slow, you're sluggish, but think before you do, because good creative pursuits are coming your way. So basically, buckle down, get into hermit mode. I'm not saying stay home and close your eyes. What I'm saying is be particular, be mindful of everything so that you can think clearly, so you can get out of that foggy confusion. And that's for Pisces. For the zodiac sign of Scorpio, it says renewal. There's a lot of renewal coming for you, Scorpio. It says you have a lot of rebuilding to do, and that confusion will clear up in time. Take it as it resonates. Now, collective, you do know that, again, your third eye chakra is the one that's kind of being affected, because as I mentioned before, it's about optical illusions. They want you to trick yourself out your own spot. For the third eye, this is just a recommendation, collective. Wear some indigo color outfits if you can. It's not mandatory. Just be creative. Now, again, I am so excited to have, brought this message from Spirit to y'all, my tribe, soul family. I kid you not, I'm excited. I wanted to please ask you to please share, like, and subscribe. And if you can please leave in the comment section, what city are you viewing this message? Love you. Can't wait to come back with another message. Keep safe and love ya. Mashallah.